the same order.
Hi everyone, I'm going to tell you about Living Springs Camp. Recently I went to Living Springs for a holiday program. I went there previously for school camp with my friends, but there were lots of differences between the two trips. The first day of the holiday program was on a Sunday. We had to get to Living Springs at about 6:30 p.m. Lily, Owen, and I went there with Emily, and my homestay family came there to pick us up after it had finished. On Sunday, we signed in and then went to the room we were going to stay in. Lily and I were in the same room, and I met Natalia and Ima, who were the leaders for my team, who were called the Yellow Team. In our team, there were Chase, Dawan, Lily, another girl, and I. I can't remember the other girl's name. Before we went to the hall, we had time to introduce ourselves. I found out that the girl whose name I do not know likes soccer. Dawan is a Korean girl, and Chase was a little bit naughty, so I didn't like her very much. Our leaders and friends were nice. I liked my group. That night, all the teams, yellow, black, purple, blue, red, and green played games. There were many kinds of games that I haven't played before. There was special camp money which we could get and then use it when we had the auction. If we get money which we could did well, clean our room, then we could get money. There were camp rules. We had to sleep at about 9 to 9:30 p.m., but Lily and I didn't sleep at the time. I will tell you about this later. We had to clean our room regularly, then someone who dressed up like a soldier checked our room and gave us marks. If our score was high, then we got money, and it made me happy. At night, Lily and I usually didn't sleep. On the first night, we said to each other, "Let's eat our dinner." This was because we didn't have our dinner yet, and we didn't even have time to have it. My favorite thing we did was visiting the place for playing with big balloons. We tried playing with many kinds of balloons, but the greatest thing was the big yellow balloons. It was a little bit dangerous for young children. Also, I like the bow and arrow thing. I'm in the archery and shooting. I wasn't good at shooting, but I thought I was good at archery because I liked archery better than shooting. One morning, I went swimming, and it was really cold. So I didn't want to go to the pool. Actually, I like swimming, but that pool was a bit dirty. Also, something else I liked was the story about the naughty boy. The man who told us the funny and interesting story was good at acting. He talked really well. The story was about Nicky, who was a bad boy and who was a part of gang. He did lots of bad things to people, even stole things from people. But finally he believed in Jesus, and he became happy, and he married a woman. There were also some kinds of activities such as rope, balance bike, or trampoline. We could ride flying fox and monorail, but I didn't. That was sad for me. When it was windy, I cooked a pancake. It wasn't the first time I cooked a pancake, but it was hot because the lid in which I put things was small. Emma was good at cooking a pancake. Hers was well cooked. These were my favorite things which I liked and was interested in. This camp was really nice. I didn't know that this camp was a church camp. That's why we sang hymns for Jesus. Actually, I don't believe in Jesus, but this camp is a fun memory for me. I did many things that I haven't done before in Korea. I think I can play with my Kiwi friends or Korean friends. School camp was good as well, but this was better. I love this camp. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, what did we think?
That was good. You spoke really clearly.
What does it need? What do you think it needs?
That story is really well structured
Mm-hmm.
and well delivered.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt if she could use props, either PowerPoint or whiteboard or some other props to show us the
Yeah.
flow, etc.,
Maybe
then
like a
it would be
slideshow?
better. Yeah.
Sure. Even if you don't have props available, you need to tell it like a story. It just needs a little bit more,
Yeah.
right? You need to look at us. Because you love going like this. This is my story and this is safe, right? Try that. Also, bend your knees a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Because I think when we stand up here and we get locked, our knees lock and they go back, but we can't move anywhere. And that creates tension here, which creates tension here. And we can't breathe. We bend our knees and relax and open everything up. Then I can take a nice big breath. Okay? So whenever you feel going like this, see my legs are locked, I have no access to my breathing support. It's cut off. But if I relax and then open up my pelvis, and there's lots of space to breathe. Do you feel that? How it's different? Okay, so that's something I want you to work on. Okay, very, very good. Okay, Owen.